Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we did a bunch more side questing, and I think we're probably going to go ahead and move towards some of the main story today. So, let's see, we don't have anything marked, so I can just... Oh wait, no, I do have this marked. Yeah, let's hold off on your quest, Kitty. I'll keep it marked, but let's do the main story one next.
How about here instead?
Boom. Let's go ahead and right over here. Phew. See what the main story has to offer for us now. Usually after resting, things get pretty scary, so we shall see. Hey, it's Harala. I just saw you, Harala. When we were doing the Colony 9 commissary stuff. Oh yeah, should I switch? Yeah, we should go ahead and switch off of Xeon. So I don't really need you anymore, Xeon. I think I want to switch back to Teach here. I think I do.
Ever your ally.
There we go. Inscrutable Teach. I really like Teach. So, alright, interact.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
And we're gonna go ahead and take a nap.
Finally, we can relax.
Gasp! Food is entirely missing! Manana not even get single fill of stomach yet.
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy was rumbly-grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
Poor Manana. Tierkin! They're stealing my food!
Gasp! All the food's completely gone!
What's up? What's wrong?
What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food.
What? No way. For real?
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Indeed. I checked it myself before I turned in.
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Ah, no way.
Manana will leave no plate unpolished.
Poor Manana.
That awful, false accusation! Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
All right, we get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become Frosty. This now matter of honor and dignity. For starters.
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
Clearly it wasn't Riku. That guy barely eats at all, right?
Indeed. Riku practiced ancient knock-on art of restraint.
Hey, check it.
Manana do not.
A feather? But what kind?
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints. I think they're Turkin.
Mystery solved then. A Turkin feather.
So they raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters for a vile and baseless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside,
Even if received 10,000
we're really
tastes of
strapped for food.
Guess we'll have to go foraging.
Before you ate 'em.
I concur.
Illusion is not foregone. Banana
Luckily, this area is pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
Well, better get to it.
Right.
Before what?
Okay.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Meh meh? What? Will have Riku know Manana is dainty eater?
Not denying.
Lies and deceit. On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
I was trying to follow the Nopon conversation so hard.
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner. Slipped out from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
Ouroboros are simply like that.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
So, where's Ethel? Since we're already out here gathering food, we could think about building up a reserve of stuff that'll keep for a while. Also, wow, it's pronounced Turkin? Huh, I'm pretty sure the LPR I watched, and I mean, I thought the game pronounced it Tyrkin, but Turkin? Well, this is news to me. That's a good idea. What would that be? Mushrooms, nuts, that sort of thing? I'm on it. By the way, when the Turkins got into our camp, did no one seriously notice? Nope, not even slightly. Not even a tiny little bit. Riku was busy sawing logs all night. Sorry, you guys. We walked a lot yesterday. I'm sure you were just super pooped. You'd never miss something as obvious as Turkin footsteps on a good day, Mimi. I think it's safe to say we were all partially guilty of negligence this time. Indeed. However, we should also reconsider our storage arrangements for the future. Ah, well, let's water under the bridge now. No point talking locks after the Arden's already bolted him, alright? Let's just get to the searching already. Very well. Hey, is that? An Anlud. Oh, whoops, that was not Noah, that was Senna. Oh, it's running. Hard to fill up on mushrooms alone. I say we hunt some meat as well. Woohoo! Love me some hunter-gathering. Alright, let's go. A new side quest? Interesting.
Anlud meat is sparking amazing.
Guess we know what's on the menu today then.
Well, so yeah, we got some interesting things from that. So that was what's his face escaping, but I saw no Ethel. So I wonder if Ethel's imprisoned or something. I don't recall anything.
There wasn't any food here, was there?
I don't recall anything
Wanna look a
actually
bit further back?
happening to Ethel. Like, obviously, you know, they were in the room with them, they saw the cannon go off, but I didn't see them hurt Ethel or anything like that. So that is interesting. Hopefully Ethel's just imprisoned and nothing worse has happened. But, alright, let us continue. It has been a little bit since I've recorded this, so hopefully I'm not missing something.
Well, we've been found.
Alrighty. Hi, Araga and Lude. Big topples. I unfortunately don't have access to my days right now. Go ahead and drop that divine protection down.
Eyes over here!
Go down, friend.
will keep them in check. Eyes over
We,
here.
ooh, there's multiple joining.
Aware of your lead.
Boom. There we go. Rank up for, I think that was Mio.
Getting good at that unit.
Can we daze, please? There we go. There's the daze.
Divine protection. Furious.
Go ahead and do it, please. First. There we go.
Whatever happened to not
I think I got it there, right? Actually, I don't know if it actually went off. Yeah, I don't think it did. God, those things take forever. Can I get a faster, like, burst and launch and stuff? You have to use it, like, as soon as it begins, basically. Pretty rough. Bang, bang. There we go. Yeah, nerd.
I see you.
This is a weird quest, so I was wondering if this is going to, like, tutorialize us on anything, or if this is just... Is it going to give me a tutorial on something? I mean, I feel like it probably should, right? Why else would it just be like, kill 3 Enludes? I mean, obviously to get our food back, but...
Much relief. Glad Riku adjust power frame last night. Should perform 30% better than leading brand.
What's you on about, leading brand? I get that we're weaker than Agnians, so we need this to get on more of an even footing in combat, but...
Friends say but. Why but?
We just need oomph, you know? Like, kapow! Sort of thing.
Sound effects not help comprehension.
Oh, you know. Like that doodad Noah has.
Doodad?
Ujima flip.
What?
You know what I mean. Don't make me say it.
What friend want to use for?
Well,
Not on Yoran by any chance? If so, Riku have to pass.
Oh, come on.
So Riku gets right. Backing up. This plan of Lance, Noah privy to it? Make decision without consult allies? Bad form.
But he's our enemy.
And who decide that? Yoran ever say himself? That he enemy?
He didn't. I did.
In absence of complete picture?
Well, but he's different.
So after meet just once, Lance make up mind?
Then what are we gonna do?
Only thing friends can. Keep moving forward.
How's that gonna solve anything? Should never have asked.
Also, doodad, not that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, should we go check out the other side too?
It is interesting that you, that the, Keves crew basically need, like, X-spheres to keep up with the Agnians. I would understand if all of the Agnians were blades, that would totally make sense to me. But I wonder why just, like, the like, kind of generic people of, Agnus are stronger, because I never got that impression from, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like I said, with blades I understand, because, you know, they have, like, crazy powers and stuff, so yeah, that checks out to me, but why, like, you know, Gormati and Letherians and stuff, like, I wonder why they're just stronger by default, or maybe something from 2 I'm just misremembering or something like that, but I don't know, it seems interesting. The only thing I can think of is that, you know, people from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 are more experienced with blades, and obviously the Keves crew are not as experienced with blades because there were no blades in that game. Maybe they're just not as used to it and all that. Something like that. But it is interesting, the idea that they need power frames. Maybe that's just something I'm misremembering from
And I was the MVP.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
You're all thinking it.
Like, I don't remember power frames were a thing in Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
I wonder what's
It's been quite a bit, to be fair, since I've played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And of course I watched an LP of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I didn't get as integrated with the mechanics and stuff.
Hey, look! That's a really odd-looking tree.
Meh? Oh, wondrous day! Cannot believe eyes! It's fruit of legend, bright fig!
Nice sound
Bright
effect.
fig? What's a bright fig when it's at home?
Let me guess. They're stupidly delish.
Oh, guaranteed! Deliciousness is such that friends will be picking up jaws from ground for weeks! Uh-oh.
What's up? Are they rotten or something?
Tragedy strike. These not ripe for plucking yet, let alone eating. If eat now, bitter flavour cause agonising death.
Huh? I don't know. They look tasty enough to me.
Bright fig not good for eating even after full yellow. Still have to wait another year before able to enjoy.
That's too long. Man, so much for that.
Never mind. You can always come back next year. It's legendary, right? You wouldn't want to miss out.
Guess we'll have to.
But, Mio, a year from now?
Even if I might not get to do it, you guys can still have a taste.
Why wouldn't you... Whoa. Love, you gotta stop being so detached about it. You'll just get everyone feeling guilty.
Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me.
Don't mind me, she says. Of course we're gonna mind you, doll. Hey, how can you be so casual about it?
What do you mean, casual? I assure you, I'm not. I'm actually pretty flustered.
You defo don't look it.
If it looks that way to you, well, that's because I shouldn't even be here.
What do you mean?
This life's a gift from a dear friend. It should have been me. I should have died out there that day. So this isn't really me. I'm just living on her time. Maybe that's why.
Somehow, that reminds me of us.
I know. When we're interlinked, I can see a glimpse. Inferno, destruction, land screaming.
Noah's memories. What if... Bear with me. That friend of yours, she showed up like Yoren.
As an enemy?
As an enemy.
I suppose I'd want to know same as Lance. Simply Why?
Gotcha. I figured.
Why is it that you gave your life for mine? Why? You could have lived longer yourself, Miyabi. Why did you do it?
So her name was Miyabi. Sorry. Guess it's a sensitive subject.
It's funny. I thought I had it all locked down. Thank you. Whatever a reason, I'd accept it. The facts. Whatever the truth may be.
And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Your partners now, eh? I suppose you are at that. I wonder, how does he see things?
I think there's more food to find over there.
Yeah, so this is basically just big story quest. I mean, it's not really a side quest. It says it's a standard quest. It's just like, it's not the main story. It's, you know.
How about here instead?
But that's some interesting stuff we just got. So Miyabi. So you've had 2 people that have given up their life so you could live, because you have the blade friend and everything that gave you your core crystal there. And then you have this Miyabi character. They're not the same character, right? Because I thought I recalled the cutscene with the blade friends. You were kind of sitting on a cliff, and they're like, "I give you my life" or whatever. And this one was like someone pushing you into an escape pod so that you could get away while an explosion on like a ship or something was happening. Also, Miyabi sends off warning bells because it's an M name. We've already heard about Consul M. And I was kind of assuming it would be Mio, but what if it's Miyabi? Hello, Gogol.
Come on, don't
Yeah, that
fail
just
me
has
now.
me thinking. Here I was just like, oh, it's totally Mio, right? Possibly not. But we'll see. Because they've already brought up the idea of Miyabi being a consul. So, we'll see what happens. So, what all is up here? So there's a Gogol up there and a treasure. Doesn't say there's a treasure up here, so... What do we got? Ooh, shiny.
We've been spotted.
There it is. Oh, hi. Sniper Rogel. Bang, bang. I really should have been over there when I used Divine Protection. I gotta stop treating this like an offensive class.
You might appreciate this.
Thank you for the armor veil, Teach. You're a better healer than me. Bang. And refresh your armor veil at least. Bang, bang. At least we're getting some stuff from fighting these Rogals and all that jazz. There we go. Bye-bye.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
Oh, you're stoof.
Right, Tyon?
Piercing Rogel, Quill, and an Axe Crest. Alrighty, let's continue over this way. There's a lucky one of these critters.
Hey, this one means business.
Corsair Gogol. Really?
I'm the one you want.
You just have to jump down like that? Very rude, I'll have you know. Bang, bang. That down. Oh yeah, my demise thrust takes so long to build up. It's a struggle. There you go. 2 divine protections at the same time. At least the Aghanim classes, I feel, generally build their stuff up a little bit faster. Oh, you stupid knockback. More armor veil, please. Okay, we're fighting a bunch of these flyers as well. Wow, that was some big damage. Class acquired. Yay, Tyon.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Let's fight this one just because it's a lucky one.
Eyes over here.
Divine protection.
There's my divine protection as well. Making a little Venn diagram out of our little areas.
What's this food you're on about? Did you scoff it all up already?
We couldn't even if we wanted to.
Oh, darn it. Stupid goggles. Everybody stop being aggressive to me. You're not allowed.
I'm the one you want.
Okay, there's two of them. Well, get over here and start putting down this armor veil. I wonder how close we are to Noah being done with Stalker, because I'll probably get back on Noah once Noah's done with Stalker. I just am not crazy about that class. So, ow, you jerk. Oh my god, with your stupid knockback. Dumb attack. Go away, please. What have we got now? Gonna follow up. Somebody just got a class, I believe. I was looking at the items on the ground. Treasured Gogol Liquor. Hey, monkey booze! I learned about the concept of monkey booze while playing Sekiro. So there's Gogol booze. Interesting. Something about monkeys putting like berries, or monkeys and apes rather, putting like berries in to the like hollows of trees, and they kind of sit there and ferment and become liquor. It's pretty interesting. Treasured Gogol Liquor. A spicy nut. Alright. Hey, Anludes. Okay, here's some mushrooms. What's this? Big mushroom. We ate those yesterday, didn't we? Must be lots of them in these woods. Seems so. Well, that explains it. Well, explains what? First glance, it looks like just a kelp mushroom, but in fact, it's what's called a nighty-night, causing overpowering drowsiness when ingested. Huh? So you're saying we ate these, and that's why we all slept clean through the Tyrkin stealing our food. Or Turkin. God, it's gonna get rough switching over to that pronunciation. That's my working hypothesis, anyway. That makes sense. I'll go and warn Mio and the others. Wow, that plant just disappeared as you walked on it. Meh. Was Manana who put in dish, should have known better. We all picked the ingredients together, so it's not like it's you that was at fault. But then Manana blow up on lands and say lots of mean things. Very deeply sorries. Hey, it's all in the past. More importantly, all this trudging around foraging has given me a wicked appetite. We've got enough now, surely. Let's go back to camp and make it into something edible. Yeah. Manana agree also. Cool. Senna doing her little Rosie the Riveter pose there. Alright, party gathered up a healthy amount of precisions, returning...
We've rounded up plenty of ingredients. Looks tasty.
Alright.
Let's keep us going for a while.
There we go. Sorry, I wanted you to finish that off, Mio. So, we're just heading back to the camp, right? There we go. I'm just trying to see the actual camp icon there. Collected our food.
All right then. That should be us good for food now.
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
What's wrong, Mio?
Who's there? Come out!
Huh? Boliaris!
Wow, you trudged real far, friend.
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
Here we go. What happened to Ethel? Is Ethel okay? I imagine you're just imprisoned or something. Or they're just trying to brainwash you to turn you into my enemy again. But, I mean, with the threat that they gave, they might not have to. That's a pretty big deal. Threatening the entire colony with just, like, nuking it.
But why, Your Majesty? Why would you attack Colony 4?
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated?
Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Majesty, my queen.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore, I shall grant you a chance.
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
You want me to... Noah and the rest?
Naturally, I am cognizant of the fact that the enemy is wily and capable. I have no intention of sending you alone.
Kamaravi! Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Mobius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you. Ethel, Kamaravi.
Interesting. Yeah, so, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, once they're freed from the flame clock, they can't be affected by the irises and everything. So, yeah, the whole brainwashing thing wouldn't have really worked out. Unless they had some other method of doing it, of course. Said they would have to force your rebirth.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros. The tune-up might take a little while. Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found you in the first place. What's this?
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Pharaonis when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them and go back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
If they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well.
Also, about Noah's group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes?
What?
Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
Commander?
I can't believe you just found the schematics for the Annihilator just lying around. You think they'd keep that shit under lock and key, but nope. Ethel was just like, oh, look, schematics for the Annihilator. Imagine you would need, like, you know, some kind of crazy access and all kinds of things to get that, but apparently they don't take security too seriously
Ethel.
here.
She sounds serious. And still telling us to just keep going?
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
Won't she get into trouble because of you slipping out?
Hardly. I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's going to pay it any mind.
Huh? But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way here. It was dark as snuff.
Are you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over. This is our problem now. You focus on achieving your objective.
We appreciate it.
But man, you know, why's the commander got to duke it out with you lot, eh? And why was our foe Kamaravi there, the Ashbar? Feels like the whole world's turned on its head. Alrighty, I'm heading back. Got it? You lot scoot on along out of these parts. There's still some time before they're done tweaking. And with you on foot...
We're not running away. Not after all this.
Huh?
I'm staying too.
What? Really?
That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator, even if we were to somehow reach our destination, if it was at the cost of all your lives, it wouldn't be worth it. Surviving like that, I couldn't bear it.
Mimi.
Mio. Boliaris. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Noah, you're not... You wouldn't.
The fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore...
Yes, but that's...
Either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Same here.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
If plan on fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Oh. And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
Uni.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Oh, Mio. We should really get the sword march.
I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck then, to all of you.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire. What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to manage, as long as we're careful.
Come to think of it, you used to go to the castle for Ofseer training once a year, right, Noah?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. but oddly it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted...
Then we can get into the castle.
Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony Force soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Less chance of being spotted by troops outside, too.
We can do this.
There's one concern. The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
I see. So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More Snuffy water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every time being our grand total of once.
Well, let's just hope we don't have to fight. That's the ideal case.
That's it then.
Ready whatever supplies you need. Then we can go.
Ooh, this seems like a scary, scary prospect. I didn't expect us to be attacking a castle this soon. Also, yeah, Uni's right. Gosh, Tyon's escaped by jumping into water twice now. Once with us, once by himself, and now we're gonna escape by jumping in the water again. It's our favorite tactic. The water escape.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Alright, well that seems like a very, very big deal, and possibly jumping into something where I wouldn't really be able to find a good spot to stop, but yeah, wow, I didn't expect things to build up to the castle this fast. I thought we were going to be heading to Sword March and all that. Well, I think with the rest of this episode we should probably just go do a side quest, right? It seems like I'm still not too high level for the main quest or anything, so I think the best call is probably just to investigate this now, and then we can pick up on the main story stuff next time, because I'm gonna want a fresh episode to start that stuff for sure, because who knows how long that's going to be. So yeah, I don't care. All right, kitty, what's up? Take care of a little bit of side questing with the rest of this episode. We got a lot of stories, so. So, are the Elder Levs still out of action? I'm afraid so. Captain Roche wanted them up and running again, though we've just been working on it with engineering. Going on his cloud, eh? Roche may be a captain, but he's got a real careless streak. Other units are always on his back. Anyway, some of the adjustments have just been finished. Oh, so they work? Work is maybe a strong word. We've taken ourselves off the list of targets, so they shouldn't behave like they did before, in theory. Better put that theory into practice then. I don't fancy another tango with these buckets of bolts. Oh, you should come with me. You sure about that? I just want to do a little behavioral test. I can help you, you can help out. Sure, if it's just a small task. Okay, stupid question. What's it gonna do to us if it doesn't behave like you want it to? That's a very good question, actually, and I'd be happy to answer it in detail in the Orion tunnels. Okay, intimidating. Very, very intimidating. there anything else hanging out around here? I don't really see anything. Oh, there's an update with you. These two characters, Shijima and Moraine. Oh yeah, Moraine. How are you now? Passable I guess, but I'm feeling pretty okay. You've cheered me right up as it is. The time I have left now may be limited, but you know what? Snuff it. I've resolved to do everything I can to live life to the full now. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Moraine. Hey, do you think off-seeing is something that we really need? Yes, I think so. Really? Okay. There were some people who said that we could do without it, but I wasn't really sure myself. Well, I guess I have to just do what I can. Not that I can do much else. Yeah, off-seeing seems pretty important. Right now, there's some mysterious ruins at the Great Cot Falls. Could you please send a team to survey them? Great Cot Falls, huh?
Judging by the trajectory, it
interesting.
Must have landed nearby.
I got the ones at the Great Cot Falls. Yeah. Already been in those, and lizards hanging out over here. Alright, so, let's go check this stuff out. Just wanted to make sure there were no new, like, discussion things or anything I could get. Okay, right here in the Orion tunnels. Let go. Hi, Uriah. How you doing? Hey, there you are. Yeah, just saying, if you lose control of that thing here, it will be mincemeat. Well, you won't need to worry about that. I can stop it immediately if it shows any signs of going rogue. Bet you anything it's gonna go wrong again. Don't like this. It'll be fine. Probably. Queen's crackers, lady. Don't move it without telling us. Well, look on the bright side and show no hostility towards us. Well, that wasn't the test. I mean, come on. What good is this thing if it's not going to fight potential threats for us? I don't exactly see many enemies around here, though. I'm sure there are some soldiers bumbling around here somewhere. There's been a lot of them wandering right in lately. And your Autolev can track them down. It's not out of the question, but we haven't tested it. So I'm going to need you to bring the enemies to us. You want us to lure them? That's right, I'm testing its behavior, and in a battle you'd be fighting alongside the Autolev, see? You make it sound so easy. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I did say we'd help if we could. Thanks. Alright. Kitty. Restart. There's where we made our jump. Remember those days running through the Orion tunnels?
This is something decent, right?
Alright, so let's just get up here, I guess. Ah, it's up there. By the way, there was yeah, there was one of the little riding the whatchamacallit, the wires. There was one of those here. All the way up there, yeah. Huh, seems like there's a chest up there too, maybe I could go grab. Now that we have access to that. Hey, enemies over there o'clock. Over there o'clock. These poor fools. Kevesi soldiers, eh? And how are we to bring them with us exactly? How about we send one person out as bait to lure them in? If we all go, they'll just scatter. This feels weird. I'm luring them to the Levness, and then the Levness is gonna kill them, right? Can't think of any better ideas. Okay, let's get it over with. Thanks for volunteering. What? Me? No Kevesi in it. Won't do any good if I toddle my Kevesi bum over there. I suppose not, no. We need someone who's quick and on the ball, yeah? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Mio the bait. Hey, dorks. Hey, you! What are you up to? Someone from Colony Lambda. Whatever, we'll make you talk once we take you in. She ran off over there. Get her! Alright. Got it in one. Nice work. That was nerve-wracking. Let's get back to the Autolev. Yeah, we're just luring these poor saps over here to the Autolev to test it. Your Kevesi soldiers are on their way. Wow, you really did it. What, you thought we'd snuff up? Who cares? Get the auto-lev warmed up. They're coming. On it. I mean, they are aggressive, but it feels weird that we lured them specifically over here. You poor, poor fools. Alright, well, we got the auto-lev on our side. I mean, we've defeated many of them before, don't get me wrong, but it was never on purpose to test a weapon, basically. That's the part that feels odd. Oh gosh, I'm getting messed up. And yeah, I grabbed a bunch of aggro at the start. Oopsie doopsie. Alright, well, I should have stayed in my zones with my defenders. That was a bad call. Got a little bit too overzealous, you know. Ow. Okay, that was a good call. You two. Yeah, it's very easy to get overwhelmed in these battles that have multiple enemies like this. There you go. You gotta grab all this stuff. Thank you. Geo-surveyors. Sorry, Geo-surveyors. That went well. Yeah, the numbers look pretty good too. I was worried about how it would react, but it all turned out fine. Oh, you were worried, were you? I have to say, though, it's looking more or less battle-ready at this point. Yep, thanks for your help. Time to discuss deployment with Tolgrim. I've got a little thank you for you, too, so pop by later. Yeah, that feels weird. That we specifically lured them over here and killed them, I'm assuming. I'm assuming we didn't just knock them out. Yeah, it feels less bad when we do it because they attacked us first, but we specifically were luring them into a trap. Does she ever stand still? I don't know, feels weird. Alright, well, show objective. Let's go ahead and get back over there. At least I got some nice epic Kevesi loot, right? At least that happens. Alright, so we can finish this up, and then I think after finishing this up, we may go ahead and end things, because we're almost at an hour, so. Alrighty. Hello, kitty. Give me my reward. Hey, you made it. Is everything still okay? Yep, we're hunky-dory. The team's just finished all the fine-tuning, and we're in talks with the survey branch. We'll probably be able to properly relaunch it soon, so thanks for helping us get to this point. We hardly did anything, really. No need to thank us. In that case, would you be willing to help us out again if any of these tin cans go wrong in the future? Hey now, don't push your luck. I'm joking. We know how to handle ourselves. But I really am grateful to you. I don't think we could have done this without you. Yeah, just try not to break it. Tell Captain Careless he owes us one. Captain Roche smoothed things over between the teams. He's pretty reliable in battle too. Lots of experience. I'll pass it on. Thanks. Restart. The party worked together with Kitty to return the auto-lev to its normal functionality. Lambda's full defensive capabilities have now been restored.
Some relationships changed.
Cool. Kitty, what's your updated relationship? Dependable. Awesome. Hey, a new side quest right here. Might as well go ahead and grab this. We're going to head off down the Orion Trail. We'll need to secure a route first. Trail's pretty exposed. I'd rather not court danger unduly. Be as careful as you need. We just need to get those supplies back. You need to let it go. It can't be worth the risk. What's up, guys? Trouble in paradise? Oh, hello. No, it's nothing major. We'd made preparations to take the Orion Trail for a prospective attack on Colony 5. None of that's relevant now, but the supplies we sent up there just got left. The three of us have been talking about whether we should try and get them back. Having supplies doesn't seem like that hard a task. That's not really the problem. There's a big enemy presence in the area. They've probably already caught wind of our stashes. There's a chance they might try to set up an ambush or booby-trap them, or something. And we can't use an auto-lev, then being purely defensive, so we were trying to figure out a way to do it ourselves. Situation being how it is, I personally think it'd be wiser to just abandon the idea, but Tolgrim and Razumi think it's vital, so... Yeah, I see. It's not easy to recover supplies without alevness. Exactly. I don't suppose you lot would be willing to lend us a hand. Sure, whatever. Oh, well, if you'd be willing to help, then that changes it completely. We could split up and advance in parallel, much safer that way. If we cover the mountainous parts, would you be able to secure the area with the supplies? Other colonies who got their eyes on this, seems like a scrap's pretty much the order of the day. Yeah, battle's pretty likely. All we need is for things to be calm enough for us to go in, to get the stuff and get out. Understood. We'll go have a look. Alright, what level is this quest though? Securing supplies. The prerequisite to that was fixing the auto-levs, which makes sense. Considering, you know, the circumstances of what that last quest we just did was. So, securing supplies is level 42. Not gonna be doing that right now. So there's probably some lower level quests I can accept from various areas, so when I need more side quests, probably after I do the stuff in the castle, or maybe I can do a little bit before we jump into the main story next time, like maybe one little side quest. I can go back to some of the other colonies I haven't been to in a bit, and we can see if we can grab some stuff, because, I mean, Colony, was it Colony? It's Colony 9, right? The one where Xeon's from? Colony 9 had a ton of stuff. Yeah, Colony 9. They had a ton of stuff, so... There's probably a ton of stuff at, like, Ethel's now as well. Although we were there kind of recently when we were doing the stuff with, Florin and all them. So, alright. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.